Okay, so hello everybody. Where's my Rimworld? There it is. Welcome back to Rimworld here. So we're continuing our needs to go this way a little bit and then that way a little bit. Our Dwarves of Flake Mountain run here, and I gotta say, after having not played for 2 weeks, a little surprised how steady and stable things are. I left a lot of times I leave off in like a disaster state, and I actually here, let me check my audio settings real quick because I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, so let's just make sure Microsoft didn't do anything to my sound settings. So recording, properties, levels, yes, they are off. Of course they are, they're always off. Okay, change that back down to where it's supposed to be. All right. Actually, that still seems a little high. Making noises while I'm changing settings, because that's what I do. Let's take it down to 60%. 59. There we go. That looks pretty good. Normally, I leave off in disaster state. And then I come back and there's like an active raid going on and everybody's half dead and there's diseases running rampant and I'm starving to death. But now we're looking pretty good. Also, I finally, after 6 months of hemming and hawing, bought PC upgrades that will specifically run Rimworld much faster. And I cannot wait. They're on the way. So I'll probably be streaming with them next week. But they're on the way. Well, I have one component. I have new RAM that does not work on the computer I'm running right now. It'll work on the new computer that's coming. But I'm super stoked. I was planning on buying one of those new AMD X3D cards, but the reviews that came in basically showed that like the increased performance is not in line with the increased cost. So I was like, I'll save the money and I'll buy I bought the 7900X. I was planning on getting the 7900X 3D, but then like it was just like, the performance boost isn't worth like the 200 extra dollars when it's not that big of an upgrade. So I'm getting a new motherboard, new CPU, and I bought this on the cheap off of a friend from work. But this is extremely good RAM. And then Lady Magnus is going to get the motherboard, CPU, and RAM that is in my PC right now. So Lady M gets a PC upgrade as well. Honestly, after... I would say probably near 100% of the time I've spent on Rimworld has been played on this CPU and RAM combination. And I can't wait to play Rimworld on a beefier system. It's gonna be very interesting. Oh yeah, Lady Magnus also is getting new power supply and a new hard drive. Okay, cool. Tight. So, still doing the Dwarves of Flake Mountain thing, and we are finally in a good spot. And honestly, I'm at the point in the game where I'm like, you know what? I would gladly kill every single human in this colony if I could get one dwarf. One extra dwarf. I've just got Hyperion and Jim Bob who are related, so they can't fuck. I just want the dwarf population to survive, but the game was bound and determined to not allow that to happen. We did not beef up the defenses, but just smoothed out the defensive area. Murder. And we've got a handy dandy corpse hole right next to where we murder people, which is always useful. All right, are there any animals out and about? No, just arrow fleets. Do we have any? We've got a volcanic winter and a toxic spewer out right now, so those are the global modifiers, and we're just cranking through research at the moment because we 7 years into the game, and we've struggle bust on research really hard this whole time. Oh, that was a quest expiring. I was like, who, what? It's just an expired quest. No big deal. Do we need more of this? We've got maybe more? Yeah, 86 herbal meds, so we'll keep more meds coming for a little while. Psycho, actually... is there cloning tech or vat baby tech? There are techs for that I do not have yet. So those things do exist, I just don't have access to them. I'm thinking about just switching some of these. Here, let's do it this way. So we go select similar. So select all of those ones and switch those to Psychoid. Just so we have more of that coming out. Because the goal here is to sell a lot of drugs. We need to grow a lot of drugs if we're going to process a lot of drugs to sell to rubes as they come in. Oh yeah, and this is my working hotel where we allow people to rent cheap rooms and then sell them drugs. Although it looks like we're currently out of everything to sell them. I must have sold it all. Fire suppression. Hang on. Perform the surgeries necessary to create a test tube embryo from a fertile man and woman. Then implant the embryo into a surrogate mother or growth vat. Also perform sterilization surgeries on men and women. Oh, that's war crimey. Now the question is, I might not be able to ask a mother and son to have sex with each other or force them to. But can I test tube them an incest baby? I guess we'll find out. Because honestly, I don't know if that's something I'm allowed to do. Also, 7 years into the game, we still don't have smithing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. It looks like we've assigned the constructors a bunch of generic smoothing tasks. Yeah, it's like, if it comes out a little wonky, I'm okay with that. As long as... Oh, God. Feel like this is getting very dark. I was thinking we clone an incest baby, and then Hyperion or Jim Bob can mate with the test tube baby when it grows up. But then I was like, wait, that's still an incest baby. I think we might be in like an Asgard situation where we're like just continuously cloning clones for years and years and years. Ooh, we got some healer mech serums from something. We must have finished a quest. Does anybody have anything horrible they need fixed? You're missing an eyeball. Hyperion is missing an eyeball. I don't even know that. That's pretty much fine. Danny is just missing a toe. Utari is missing a hand. Lucky is missing a leg. Man, okay, these people are fucked up. Hey, Oak, how you doing? You're good. Corey, you're pretty good. Alexander, you're not half bad. So I'm thinking maybe, do we want to keep one of these healer mech serums? Because those are really useful for, like, horrible brain injuries and stuff like that. I'm thinking maybe Utari's hand? Or Lucky's leg? I feel like hands are rather important. Especially for someone who's, like, a melee person. Yeah, that fucks you up pretty good. Hey, Utari, why don't you come over here and use that? We're gonna... Nope! Oh, it won't register the hand as something that needs to be fixed because it's not registering it's not registering it as a medical issue because the hand has replaced the missing hand. So I have to take that hand off. All right, finish your beer. And then we will... Apparently I got a bionic ear. We will remove your left hand. And if anything, Jim Bob should get that ear because I think that helps with, like, conversational tasks. Okay, so Alexander, operate on Utari. Upon expertise, it's Jim Bob, but not on the one I want. Jim Bob could do mining, but I wanted to save up Jim Bob for social.
We love you.
Shut up, baby.
And we're at 13,000, so we're getting there.
Hey Ben, interesting Master and Commander fact. The Acheron was supposed to be an American ship and a sister to Old Ironsides, but was changed to French after it was deemed too confusing for American audiences to have to root against their fellows.
Yep. I actually knew that. They had to change it from an American ship to a French ship because they thought that Americans wouldn't be able to handle being the bad guys in a movie. Did you guys know that there is purportedly a Master and Commander prequel in the works? I am super stoked for that. Because that was supposed to be a whole series of movies, and they just, I guess it just didn't do good enough. But I mean, it is a dense movie. I want to administer a mech serum. It is a dense movie, and I understand why a lot of people bounce off of it. But Master Commander is one of my favorite movies. Absolutely one of my favorite movies. Boom! Hand. Conform. Alright, Jim Babby. We're gonna install Bionic. We'll go left. Alright, put that on Jim Bab. You said you wouldn't harvest face bits until you can make bionic equivalents. Yes, I did. I don't like that you could just take them off of people. I find that a little dull. But I wasn't harvesting that one. I was replacing it. That one I think seems perfectly fair. Because I just replaced the ear with the bionic ear I bought. So now I've just got an extra ear lying around. That one seems fair. Being the bad guys in movies is their default role. Well, I mean, if you didn't, like, run roughshod over the planet for 300 years, you probably wouldn't have to deal with that problem now. But we are where we are. Alrighty, nice. Tight. Did they replanted some of those, but not... Oh, it's because Utari's the planet. Utari was down. There we are. You have no idea how forward I'm looking to running this game at a higher frame rate. Actually, what I'm thinking about doing is next colony, we might revisit the chinchilla idea again, just because, like, the reason the guinea pig chinchilla farm thing went to shit was because several hundred guinea pigs really bogs the game down. But if I'm running a much faster CPU on much faster RAM, this shit... 6,400 megahertz clock speed. It's ridiculous. I can't wait. So we might revisit after this one dies, of course. But you know, several hundred chinchillas, that seems like pure profit to me. Pure profit. Uh-oh, shit broke. Do we not have Jeff? Oh no, it's just a refill task. Not a broken. Lucy Bugs. No, we're not doing Lucy Bugs again. That was not that interesting. That was more just chaos. Alright, soups. Is this... Cancel. Nope, they're still good down there. Cool. Tight. I gotta try... Maybe the platypus farm. We could try again at some point. Maybe the platypus farm. The Cobra farm was good, but the point of the Cobra farm needs to be modded. If I did a Cobra farm again, I would have to add in a mod to allow you to train Cobras again. The platypus thing though is just difficult. Like if the idea is to turn a profit, the fact that the platypuses just breed so slowly means that it's It's like high investment, high investment and high risk for a like moderate reward, when you can make way more money producing like a slightly lower quality textile but at a much faster rate. Oh, turtle farm. Maybe just all the farm ideas I might need to revisit at some point. Like the turtle farm was fun. No, not guinea pigs. Chinchillas. Chinchillas are like guinea pigs on steroids. Because I did the math. Chinchillas are something like, they're like 30% or 33% more effective than, or efficient than guinea pigs, because they have like very similar breeding stats like litter size, gestation time, nutrition rate, and things like that. But they produce more textile that is worth more money and more meat. So chinchillas are just more efficient because it's basically like the same input for a greater output. Love hate semi-random research. Finally got machining and basic gunsmith after 3 years. I'm on year 7 and don't have smithing yet. So that's why I like it, because it forces you into non-optimal avenues. They want me to kill some Neanderthals. No, we're not really a combat-focused colony. Really more of a turning profits off of the vices of others focused colony. I add some more shelves in here too. Here, let's add in some more shelving units. That way we can fit in a little bit more food. Oh, did anybody else play the Diablo 4 beta, by the way? I didn't even realize it was a thing. And then it was like an ad on Twitter popped up or something like that. And I was like, it's free. And I gotta say, I didn't expect to like it, but I really fucking liked it. Because I hated Diablo 3. Diablo 1 I played as a kid. I was not allowed to play Diablo 1, but I still played it anyway. Diablo 2, I played probably 50 times as a teen. Loved it. I still regularly replay Diablo 2 once every like 12 to 18 months. Absolutely fucking hated Diablo 3. I bounced off that so fucking hard. I played it for 1 day and never returned to it. Diablo Immortal, obviously I'm not touching that with somebody else's digital wallet. And so I didn't expect to like Diablo 4. I did not expect to, but I did. I liked it, and I didn't expect to like it, and that was shocking to me. Okay. Paste. And paste. There we go. Cool. Woo! Caliban!
Hiya, Ben. Thoroughly run out of jokes by this point. There are no more month-related gags to be had. Have a great stream.
Thank you very much for the redoodly there. Oh, and it actually reminds me, because just it's completely tangential. Just because your name Caliban is a name of a planetary system in Warhammer 40k, and I played Warhammer 40k yesterday with some people from work, and it was not going well for me at all until all of a sudden it went very well for me. It was because it was supposed to be just me and my boss playing against each other, but then a couple other people heard us talking about it and they wanted to play as well, and we didn't want to do 2 separate games because that's just a lot of real estate, so we ended up doing 2v2, and it was small games because we didn't want it to take, 15 hours. So it was 500 points, 500 points, 500 points, 500 points. And like one of my coworkers was played 500 points of Ultramarines, but was just using like dreadnoughts. So I think he had like a Psyker and like 2 dreadnoughts. It was like literally 3 models on the whole map. I'm playing Orc, so I think I had something like 47 models. I was using lots of little things. But like I think I lost 11 models on the first turn. I was just getting absolutely slaughtered, getting my ass kicked. I took out one salamander motorcycle guy, and that was it in the first round. It was not going well. And then I was just like, okay, well, I'm losing hard. I'm definitely not holding up my end of the map for my team here. In for penny, in for pound, and I just charged my orc war boss and mega armor. So it was a nameless commander unit. I was like, I'm just gonna charge him straight into the middle of the fray, directly at the enemy commander, clogging him with wreckage. I was like, at the very least, I'll go out in a shower of glory, you know, gunfire and flamethrower glory. It was gonna be very beautiful. And then he one-shot the enemy commander. It was everything, their Overwatch, everything missed me. So he went in without it just went with his huge chopper axe and just chopped him in half. I was it was another one of my coworkers who had that unit. He was like, "Did you just kill that guy in one hit?" I was like, "That's what the dice said." So his commander, which was like 190 points of models, or I think it was 190 points. It was the Salamander Captain unique unit. Died in one hit to my Orc War Boss and Mega Armor, which was 85 points. So 85 points, one hit, 190 points. And that was like, okay. I feel like I'm pulling my weight now. This is good. That kind of like balanced things out again. So another turn goes by, and they're like, okay, we got to kill this orc. We absolutely have to kill him. He's sitting right in the middle of the battlefield. He's kind of dominating the smaller infantry around him. We got to kill him. So the guy who was playing the Ultramarines has a full strength dreadnought. Full dreadnought is just like, okay, charge phase, charge dreadnought in the melee combat with the orc war boss. And I was like, okay. And then one of my partner goes, we should use 2 of our command points. And I was like, yep, now is the time. So we used 2 command points to, I can't remember what like the stratagem or whatever it was called is called, but it basically allowed me to go first in a melee combat when I was being charged. So I attacked him before he attacked me. And we were like, well, there's a very low chance probability that this is going to work, but let's see how it works. I rolled nothing but 5s and 6s. Everything hit, and he one-shot the dreadnought. It was beautiful. It was absolutely glorious. He one-shot the Salamander Captain, then one-shot the Ultramarines dreadnought, and they're like, you just killed almost 400 points worth of units in 2 rolls. I was like, yep. And he had not been, at that point, the war boss had not been hit. It completely like unhinged the battlefield, and they wiped the table. They called it a day. They're like, nope, we can't win at this point. So that war boss was the hero unit of my Warhammer game, and I think I need to name him now, because he's 85 point unit, killed like 380 points worth of units in 2 hits. It's just fucking beautiful. Gotta name him. I think Caliban suggested, yeah. Borkfard Zogslayer, which I really love. That is currently number 1 on my list. Borkfard Zogslayer kind of feels really orky. Oh, and we decided to call my my army the Green Templars, because my teammate was the Black Templars, and he was like, I cannot be seen playing with Xenos, so from now on you're the Green Templars. So I was like, okay, yes, there we go. It's my own Magnus custom army, Borkvarg Zogslayer of the Green Templars. I was very, very pleased with the way that game went. It was sad too, because I was getting absolutely murdered right until I wasn't. Right up until he completely unhinged the middle of the battlefield. I was getting absolutely slaughtered. It was a lot of fun, though. I was glad we played. Look at these fuckers go. Smooth. How's Utari, by the way? So he's just got a full... I mean, that hand is fully useful day one, so go test it out. And then Jim Bob still needs to figure out how that ear works. It was already at 34%. Hey, Utari's married, and I wasn't suggesting Utari test out the new hand on herself. She's married to Danny, and they don't hate each other anymore like they have for most of their relationship. They kind of like each other. I'm not used to that. They've absolutely hated each other's guts for most of the game. The fact that they've gotten over the cannibalism and drug use is kind of... Hey, we got Flake! Oh, that's nice. That's good. We got some Flake. That's good. Everything's so peaceful. I'm waiting for the shoe to fall. I'm waiting for Randy to do something. Because I know Randy's a bitch. Do I have cash? Do I have any silver? Where's that listed? Got 3,600 because I think I can do the fancy floors now, right? Yeah, I can do sterile tile now. So that's a grand for sterile tile. I think that's fine. Can I do colored sterile tile? No, I can't. That's a shame. Okay, we'll at least do that. And I think it is useful to sterilize the laboratories too, if I remember correctly. Because cleanliness does count for research speed. Healer Bacterium degrading out. Oh, is it still sitting out there? Oh, it is still sitting out there. Why haven't they brought it in? There's room. Lazy dwarves. Somebody should bring that now. It was funny when we got there because I had not counted the points on my army at any point, and my boss who I was playing with was like, "How many points do you think you have?" I was like, 1,000. I was taking a wild guess, and then I counted up all my orcs, and I was like 600. Jesus fucking Christ, orcs are cheap. Do I still need the log boiler, by the way, or have I figured out how warmth works yet? Got the hot water tank. Nope. Well, it'd be under temp, right? I figured out how cold works, but not how warm works. Okay, so... Where's Lucky? Why is Lucky being so lazy here? Top that bad boy off. There we go. Expeditions to find more dwarves. That is an option. Go dwarf hunting. I just can't believe how few we've seen. We have the only dwarves we've seen in the 7 years we've been playing this were the 3 wildmen that wandered in that one time, then immediately got eaten by something. I don't remember what it was, but something immediately ate them. Hey, didn't I tell him to just refill this? Like a second ago? Thought I did. Get that hot water. There we go. Alright. Zero tiles going in. Cleanliness is getting better. No, we had wood. I could have sworn I told him to put wood in there, and then they're just... Maybe he grabbed one stick? Like, he didn't grab a full stack or something? Also, the beer getting beard automatically. Mwah, delightful. The cleanliness is getting larger. If I remember correctly, we should be able to check the research speed. Yes, so room cleanliness does increase research speed. Good. I remember that correctly. I wasn't actually sure if that was something that actually existed, or if it was something, it was one of those things where I was like, yeah, it totally works this way, and then I was wrong about it. I will say this, we have been remarkably successful with our medical procedures, because I don't think we've had a failed procedure yet, and most of them have been done with herbal medicine. Like, a lot of the more critical ones, I've been using better medicine, or the ones with, like, really expensive items. Other than that, most of them have been done with herbal, and we haven't failed yet. Even with some, I mean, we've had a decent doctor most of the time, but some of the times we were just, like, working them up. The one that failed was on prisoners. Oh, yeah, but that was when Alexander had a medical of 0, and we were just practicing. All right, so, is it... I'm assuming it's under production, right? It's not. Okay. Furniture? Miscellaneous? I can do the drug counters now. Maybe that didn't actually unlock anything, and it just, like, unlocked the next tech. It was, like, fertility or something like that. Fertility procedures. Apparently, I can't actually click on that and see information about it. What the fuck? Surgery. Okay, maybe it's a... Maybe I need to just... Okay, hang on. Do I need to, like, get sperm and things? Like, if I go to Hyperion now... Extract an ovum. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna ovum. We're gonna practice a little. We're gonna figure out how this works. Don't worry, Hyperion. We're experts here. Okay, so I've got an ovum. It's fertilized by a male. What's the procedure for that? Oh, I just choose. Okay. Alrighty. Jim Bob, come over here and... Oh! That's not what I Okay, so Jim Bob picked up the Petri dish, and then, like, the little woohoo animation happened. He just jacked off in a Petri dish. Okay. I guess it's fair for Hyperion to carry Hyperion's own baby. Why is Corey sterile? Hang on. Okay. Too old or too young? Okay, what about Utari? 54% for Utari. Okay, Utari, get over here. 54% chance of success here. Got it! Alrighty. Utari is now pregnant with Hyperion and Jim Bob's incest baby. I found a way around the incest. Success. Sex incest. That's a good one. Life finds a way. Lucky. Jim Bob. Convert. Alrighty. Yeah, why is Korean infertile? What's up with you?
Success.
I don't know. Doesn't say. Are impids sterile or something, maybe? Too old, maybe? Oh, 52. That's probably it. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I wonder how Utari's gonna feel about this. I am pregnant and not very happy about it. It's only -3. That's not so bad. Okay, that's fine. So the way I see it is one way or the other, this is going to work out well for us. We're either going to get, there's a 1 in 5 chance of getting a perfectly fine dwarf and a 4 in 5 chance of getting a new janitor. So either way, it's gonna be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hopefully. Capturing female prisoners for carrying incest dwarf babies. Well, I mean, we don't. If I needed to breed them very quickly, that would probably be a viable option. I'm not sure if you'd be able to implant do the fertilization procedure on prisoners. It might only be like a member of the colony kind of thing, who will be considered the mother of the horrible. Obviously, Hyperion genetically, at least. No, volcanic winter's fine. You can come on in as long as you have cash, you fucks. So many times these people show up with no cash. Go to a hotel with no credit card. They're not gonna let you fucking rent a room without a credit card. Oh, and don't we? Oh no, we did not make a new classroom yet. So we do need. You're right. We do need a new classroom. Okay. Plenty of room. I'm thinking right here is fine. Or we have these rooms. We haven't utilized them yet. We should haul out a new room though. Something like that'll probably be fine. I don't see that being an issue right there. That's fine. So 87%. So I gained a 9% cleanliness bonus for making it for putting that down. I do the walls too. If I want to spend the money. I don't have that much cash. I used 2/3 of my cash doing the floors in these 2 rooms. And does Hyperion observe some corpses? Whatever. King under the mountain apparel is what? Oh, a wreath. Monument time expired. Okay, that's fine. We weren't doing that monument anyway. That was a situation of, I don't think this is going to work. Alright, cool. Is that the mead? Is that mead? That's mead. I kind of forgot we were making mead. I thought it was cider for a second. Who are you? Oh, God. Are you poor? You have $5. Oh, I said that. Okay. We'll do this. 4 guests. $10. I'll leave only 3 here. I can't set it to 5. I can only do increments of 10, so I can't make it lower. So those are the there's a couple cheap rooms, or free rooms where you sleep on the floor, cheap rooms where you share a barracks, and then the more expensive rooms where you get the room to yourself. I do have some cocaine to sell them. Crack, sorry. If they would like to partake. So yeah, I need like another janitor person. Oh, we're out of wood now. Well, the hot water lasted for a while. But there is no more wood. That's a shame. Yeah, and because of the toxic spewer and the volcanic winter, there's absolutely no wood growing here. So we'll just go without, and hopefully we'll figure out how to make hot water one of these days. You'd think that'd be something we'd... Oh, looks like we're missing a light here. We'd want to know how to do. Jim Bob, you're not... You have a lover named Porcupine who does not live here. I guess I don't remember where that person is off the map. You know what would be nice is if you had off-map connections like family members or lovers or something like that, if you knew where they were, so you could like go to them. That would be cool. Quest person, yeah, most likely. Showed up, had a quick summer of fun, and then they were off to go do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. Goodwill with people I don't care about. We still can't do promotion ceremonies because we need to know what a harp is, and to figure out what a harp is, we need smithing. So we cannot do promotion ceremonies. So I was wondering what we were waiting for there, and then I was like, wait, remember, we're not allowed. Yeah, excellent. Jim Bob, you good on that ear? 68%, so it's getting there. So this is going to be my new classroom. Oh, there's still some more smoothing to do. It's just these like ancillary areas. Okay. Door. Let's get this stuff out of here. Orders schmooth. Blammo. We'll put in a light right in the middle there. Actually, let's ask someone to do the light before all the smoothing so they're not doing it while it's dark. Oh, someone bought some crack. $4 worth of crack. Also, I just noticed I've got these lights sitting here. We should take those out and replace them with wall lights. And then we'll check this. Okay, so it's good for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there should be good. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. There we go. That should be fine. Nope, no feasts. No feasts. It's a waste of time. Waste of effort. No feast. There we go. Yeah. So we will need one more in here to kind of cover the gap, but other than that, we're fine. Any other spots? Some. Could use a light down here. Use a light like right there. Once they smooth the rest of these out, we can add some more in too. Maybe put one in the storeroom. Sure, it's nice and brightly dark lit. Because these guys like dark light. What's our wealth up to? I feel like it's been ever since the drug production started getting going and I was able to sell things. Yeah, the wealth has started increasing. All right, you got a little bonked. You got human teeth to the... Wow, that's a hell of a head wound for teeth. Back in the tailor room is still dark. Oh, that's true. It's very dark back there. That is... Doing that much damage to someone's head with your chompers is impressive and horrifying. Okay, we do have the drug cabinets in here. Good. And we do have a sink in here. Good. Excellent. Cute little kitchen. Oh. So now we do have a dwarf on the way. So if we go... So Utari, you're just... Wait, what? Absolutely amazed by my hospitality. Perfect score. What'd you leave me? You left me an array? What the fuck is this? Head-mounted computer and signaling array that enhances a mechanator's control bandwidth. Okay, we don't have a mechanator. And a military beret, which increases shooting accuracy by a lot. Well, everybody's pretty much set right now. Oh, you know what's going to be super cool, too, is I generally keep my colonies fairly small for performance reasons, like 10-ish or lower. Just because I don't want, you know, I want to be able to play the game for a long time, and more people means more performance issues. This is telling.
Good afternoon. How goes the world on the rim?
Not bad, Straga, and welcome. So I was just fighting against the salamanders yesterday. I can't say no to a salamander now. Okay. And he's a member of the Prime Legion. Oh. Let's see. Brave. Not just a baseliner. Honestly, I could use a, like, backup janitor right now. Alrighty, we'll fix his religion. I'll leave that low. I'm gonna put him on Hall 3, Clean 4. Alright, welcome to the colony. Teetotaler. That's a shame for him. I wonder what happens when your religion interferes with your traits like that. I guess we'll find out. We'll see. Because I did need more people. But what I was saying was, I would love to be able to do larger colonies, and the main reason I hadn't been doing larger colonies was for performance issues, but with new PC stuff and higher performance, I'll be able to do larger blah, Larger colonies. Words are hard. Words are difficult. Because what would be great is if I haven't had enough people to specialize some people for combat and some people for, like, base stuff. So, you know, you would have some people always carrying heavy weapons and heavy armor and some people walking around in their work clothes. No, new stuff has not arrived yet. It's in the mail. Think of using larger maps as well? Yes, but what I'd probably do is play the same mod set on the same settings as I normally would do, so I can get a good baseline for how much better the performance is. You know, change one variable at a time. And then, if that is sufficiently good, then increase map size as well. Because I would like to do that. Alright, this room needs to be roomed, so we need... School desk. Made out of... Really? It's only... Okay. Made out of jade. Let's do it. Think of note you're getting PC part-wise. So, the motherboard is just whatever was on sale that was AM5 socketed. I'm getting the AMD 7900X CPU. And I have this. I actually bought this from a coworker of mine. I love this coworker because he always buys the newest, fanciest stuff. And then, like, 9 to 10 months later, he goes, I needed to get the newest, fanciest stuff. So now I have this new stuff as of last year that I need to sell. And usually he comes straight to me because he'll know I'll buy it. So, like he bought a GPU last summer and sold it to me like 3 weeks ago. And this is DDR5 RAM at 6400 megahertz, and I think it's the latency is 36. So it's really good RAM. And that's 32 gigs. So, and I can get another 32 of this exact same one for like $200. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. No dwarves! Fuck you guys! Y'all you Huey normie fuckers! Wait, what are you? Master Psychic. UV sensitivity. Cold speed. High libido, foxtail. Oh, it's a furry! It's a horny furry. Okay. Still on DDO4 because I'm the AM4 socket. Yeah, we're at that time period right now where, like, if I want to upgrade anything, it behooves me to upgrade everything. It's only the second time in my life that I've gotten to this precipice where it's like, okay, I gotta do, like, a bunch of things at once. But, yeah, the AM4 stuff's on the way out, the AM5 stuff's on the way in, and if I do one, I gotta do everything else. Oh god, so insatiable and high libido. None of you even have like good enough traits that are behoove me to bring them in. I'll just let them die. So yeah, very excited. Very excited. And Leah's happy too because she's getting a brand new, because while I was buying stuff for myself, I bought her a new power supply and a new hard drive. And then when I upgrade my PC, so she'll get the new power supply and the new hard drive, and then she'll get my motherboard, CPU, and RAM. So everybody gets upgrades. Some of those in there. And then we need the blackboard. Literally use slate. Yeah, I guess we'll just do them like that. There we go. It's like they do like to use this as a throughway too, so we'll just prop those doors open. Well, it's funny. I liked how he came up to me though, because I was in my studio working, and he came up to the 6th floor, which most people never come up to the 6th floor at work because there's no reason to go up to the 6th floor unless you're me or the audio guys, because those are the only people who work on the 6th floor. And so he pops into my studio and he holds this out and he goes, "You want to buy some desk sticks?" I was like, "Yeah, just because you approach that way, I think I do. I think I do." All right, so we got a nice classroom now for incest baby. Yeah, that's we're definitely doing things in this colony. Alexander, what's your construction up to these days? It's late 8. You stop that, Danny. You finish it. All right, cool. Tight. New classroom. There's a fair amount of blood in here, but that's probably because I told him not to clean in there ever, so. How's Flapjack doing these days? Eating MREs and hauling corpses. I like the cut of your jib, friend. There we go. Also, can we do, can Jim Bob, can you do, we gotta convert. We got 2 days to a conversion ritual. We do a speech. Here, why don't we just do a Jim Bob speech? Because we need Jim Bob to get Jim Bob's social up to 15, and we need to work it a little bit. Oh, it is April Fool's Day. Because be wary of anything anybody tells you because it's April Fool's Day. Like, we literally did a Hearts of Iron 4 joke video. Alright, good speech. Oh, Hyperion gave this speech. I thought I asked Jim Bob to do it. Oh, no. Hyperion's the leader of the colony, of course. Cheese making beeswax lights. Alright, beeswax lights are the cheapest thing. Elite Dangerous did a news item on a vast cathedral-shaped spaceship entering the solar system, broadcasting something about a heresy. Love it. Vanilla Expanded did a roadmap joke. Somebody else did a joke too. Was it like that sniper game did a joke video called like Gnome Way Home about a gnome sniper. Heard about a game called Great War Western Front. Yes, I've seen it on the interwebs a fair few times. I watched Mordred play it a little bit too. I'm 90% sure they shot me a code at some point, too, that's sitting around in my email address, so. It looks pretty good. Larian did a cheese joke. Oh, I approve of that. I know their community manager, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, I know the water temp is low. I don't know how hot water works, god damn it. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. We haven't figured out hot water. Other than burning sticks. Those need to be taken out. Seems to be they're going around this way a lot. What is hype? Oh, right. I was like, what are they coming out here to do all the time? I asked them to do a fuck ton of mining because we had run low on steel. But I think that's the last of it right there. Here, why don't you haul in a little bit of that. Haul in a little. Oh, you were already carrying steel. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're just happy that we've got Flake back in store. Oh, something's happening. Colonists for the refugee empire. One colonist. Oh, I thought that said one colonist for 13 years. No, it's one colonist of 13 years old for 9 days. +1 honor every 5 days when he is in moist flake. That's the thing, though, is I don't need it. I can't use it. Like, I can't use honor right now because I can't get promotions. I can take it for goodwill. Because our what's it called is a little low. Our relations are a little low. And then just send, like, Flapjack or something. The new guy. Send the new guy. There you go. We'll be back in 9 days. All's fine. Oh, this is cleaned up a little bit, too. There's beeswax lighting. Beekeeping. Heal root tree. Noble apparel. Okay. See if we just crank through a lot of these little ones. Yeah, there's a lot of April Fool's jokes out these days. I personally don't love it when companies do April Fool's jokes. I don't love it, but I get the desire to do it. I feel like we might need more chairs, actually. Do we have enough leather? No, we don't have a lot of leather right now. See what the Sonic team did? No. Well, last year, was it last April Fool's Day when they teased the Volton teaser trailer? Was that? I feel like that was last April. Because I remember them, a lot of people going, oh, it's an April Fool's joke, and me going, oh, I don't think so. Or maybe it was the other way around, where I was like, it's a joke, and everyone was like, no, it's not. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Overwhelmingly positive reviews. Oh, it's an actual game you could play. That's kind of funny. 98% positive reviews on 5,200 reviews is pretty good. That is solid. Entirely embrace the memes, yeah. They seized the memes of production. All right, so yeah, we're on research mode right now because everything's smooth. We're brewing up new babies. Well, we're brewing up a new baby. Theoretically, I only need to make 5 babies to get one good one. In theory. So No smithing yet. Just thinking here. I kind of don't want to do too war crimey things. I was like, I could capture a bunch of people and just use them as broodmares, but I was like, that's pretty horrible. That's pretty horrible. It's safer for a parent to breed with a child than a sibling to interbreed. Good to know. Good to know. Can you check the before birth? I think I might be able to. Actually, I don't know. Because right now it's just show... Oh, wait, it shows inbred. It's not that bad, actually. Forced rate slow learner. Fertility 50%, immunity gain speed 85%. It's not great, but it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought they were going to be like staggeringly ugly, slow learner, like a bunch of... I thought it was going to be a bunch of bad stuff. I guess we'll do vegetable milk. Hey, Spartini! So, you came at the right time, because as a Rimworld expert, I'm diving into waters unknown here. So, quick synopsis of what we're trying to do here. The whole colony is supposed to be dwarves. Most of the dwarves are dead. The only live dwarves left are mother and son. But the game won't let me won't allow me to force them to breed together because incest is bad, apparently. So, I found a workaround, and I did in vitro fertilization with Hyperion and Jim Bob's bits, and then I put those bits into another person, and I created an incest baby that someone else is carrying. So I have found a workaround to save my race. Hey, what's up? Bill's Ranch dressing, the official dipping sauce. That, okay, they should act. That would not surprise me if that was real at all.
It's an April Fool's joke.
Yeah, I know, but it would not surprise me.
Because I sat there looking at it, I was like...
They made Flutie Flakes.
No, but... ranch dressing? That's not
And
thing.
buffalo?
Buffalo? Like, blue cheese!
That's the joke! That's the joke!
Like, no, that's an April Fool's joke. Because a lot of people were about to, like, go off on it, and then they were like, oh, it's April Fool's Day.
Obviously, it's April Fool's Day. Oh, God. Alright, okay. Sorry, you came in as soon as I was explaining my incest baby to Spartini's friends.
That's no surprise to them. He pulls that shit up.
Yeah, I know. He plays Rimworld. Of course he's a terrible person. But anyway. Yes. So we've got an incest baby brewing. And honestly, the inbred trait is not nearly as bad as I expected it to be. I really thought it was going to make them just like horribly deformed. But basically it's just slow learner and kind of infertile. Let me see the host of the CK3 tournament. Yes, yes, Lady Magnus is my wife. Hence her being here in my house. And Patriot, welcome. And 85, yes, 85% immunity gain. But that's not a big deal. I got a good doc. I got meds. No one's dying from whose it is. Although I will say, I have had some pretty horrible flus in this game. Seem to always survive the plague, but then sometimes the flus hit me. And also, Deviant Dodo and Real Zumo and Road Not Taken. Lady Magnus has been Ben Magnus's wife. That hussy. Yes. What a bitch. What a bitch. Okay, so we do have... I'm going to keep the incest baby, frankly. Now, the question at the end of the day. So we found our workaround on how to make a baby with close relatives. When the baby comes out... Is it going to be considered a... Is Hyperion and Jim Bob, who are mother and son, going to be mother and father to the new baby? And will I be able to have that child, when it grows up, mate naturally with Hyperion or Jim Bob? Sorry, I hit the wrong button there. I hit the wrong button. These are serious questions I need the answers to. Well, I guess we'll find out the hard way. Demanded doggo appearance. I've got pets. Hang on. Let me go get a dog. Okay, little monster. Yeah. Oh, you can do it. I'm just a big girl. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Theo, you gotta look at the camera. You gotta look up here. There you go. Oh, okay. Oh, Joe, careful. Careful, big girl. I guess they... Okay. Oh, there we go. Snoop. Whoop. Everybody got a Snoop boop. Everybody got a boob there. That's my big girl. Okay, I guess we just get chest fluffles. She's standing on my desk. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. What are you doing, silly pants? What are you doing? You being silly? Wait, silly. Hang on, I got another one in here. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, they just shocked each other. Oh, she boob. Here you go. Go get her. Go get her. Boop, boop, boop. They like each other. Okay. Want another boop? Boop. Okay. She's waiting for treats. She was like, wait, I came up here and I'm not getting treats? What the fuck is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? Deal. Have. Deal. Boop. Boop. There we go. Oh, it's a big fluffers. Oh, it's a big fluffers. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at your bottom. Look at that face. Okay. Okay, let's go get you a treat. Come on. Oh, Mom's got a treat.
Hold on. I know he's a bad dad. Come on.
Okay, go
down. Here, girl.
She punched you.
Let's go. No. Here, let's go.
Go with Mom. Ow! Static electricity.
Eudora.
Cool.
Come.
I got static-ed. Okay. Also, apparently we got a cold snap, and the guests have nothing to eat. I feel like I might need to make the guests, like, their own food area, like, because I don't allow them to eat my food. That is the Samoyed, yes. Good call. Most people don't know what those are. The guests can eat kibble. Hey, at least they paid for their goddamn rooms. Except for these two fuckers who decide to sleep for free on the floor. At least they're paying for their rooms and for their crack. That's a step in the right direction. I could turn one of these rooms maybe, or I could just refrigerate this one. I could refrigerate the crack, and I could also put a little bit of food in there. That's not a bad idea. Got to do some beauty stuff. Enjoy the stream, Ben. Thanks, Tortini. See you later. Thanks for coming by. Better when I was a kid in the breed. And we now have Samoyed in there. When I was a kid in the breed, we have now had Samoyed in there. Oh, I read that wrong. Yeah. Oh my God, they're great. Super high energy. Extremely high energy dogs. But yeah, that's my first Samoyed, and they are so very fluffy and very fun. What do they pay? I think the going rate right now is $4 per crack. It seems to be what they're paying. Market value is $6 per crack. And then I think what they actually pay is lower than that. So that's about right. The interesting thing about Samoyeds is shedding season. That's when things get real spicy. Because, like, when you're playing with them, big tufts of hair just fly up all over the place. 2 times a year, they just lose all of their fluffs. I do like that the guys who are a little bored are just meandering around the map, cleaning the place up. You comb them and come out with a pile of hair bigger than the dog. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's funny. This is going to sound weird. I have a bag of dog hair in my closet right here. Because one of my coworkers went, you know, you could spin that into yarn and make really high quality, like, hats and mittens out of it and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I've heard of people doing that. And she looks at me, she goes, can I have it? I was like, sure. But she asked me right at the tail end of, like, Theo's shed. So I only got a little bit. So I put it in the bag and I put it in there. And I'm just gonna add it to the next pile of shed. Okay. We got plenty of beer. We got plenty of yayo. We've got crack to sell. We got our researchers researchering. Okay, food for the guests. So I think what we'll do is, because right now we basically don't worry about air conditioning in the base that much, because it's usually cold, even though we settle in a desert because of global cooling and the volcanic winter. And we're in a cold stat. It just always sends like dramatically colder than I expected it to be. So we don't really have that set up yet, but we can build it without an issue. We just need to do the outside aircon unit, which we could just put like down over here. And then the aircon pipes can plop through this way. And then I'll run them through here and up into here as well so that we can use them for refrigeration in there. And that's all we really need. For 50 pounds of dog hair and as a road, you get 2 sticks of bleeding edge ram. Deal! Vegetable milk, yay! Animal breast extra. Oh my god! We've been so hard up on researching that I forgot that I had skipped like all of the early weird stuff. So I think now that we are in a good researching place, it's a good idea to just blow through those. We have multi-split AC, but no hot water. Exactly. And still no smithing. We still have not figured out what smithing is. That is beyond us. I should prep like a smithing room for once we actually get it researched, so we can just get going immediately. Actually, so let's do that down here. I think let's prep a smithy chamber workshop right there. I think that's fair, and then we'll put a little storage room in behind it. That'll be where we put our smith and a storage room for some goods. Do I know how to do... I don't think so. I was going to say, do I know how to... oh, I do have an electric melter, though. I was wondering if I had that. I can smelt shit. Because there's slag laying around we can get rid of. I feel like I'm going to need a hallway. Like a big hallway right about here. So here, let's put that in. I'll put a crossway in down that way. Yeah, and that's fine. And I'll do the same thing here. As I'll do another pair of 5x5s. Make sure there's path-throughs there. And one of these will be just for like getting rid of garbage and shit. There we go. Ooh, oh, psychoid. Oh, beautiful. Also, this should be psychoid. That should be psychoid. That should be psychoid. Thought I switched some of these out, but I must have missed it. Psychoid. I wish I had more power production, which I don't have a good way of producing power right now, other than just burning chem fuel. And Victorous! 98! Welcome, welcome. I mean, 88, 1988. There you go. Those are words and numbers. Start clearing out the Hall of Mech corpses. Yep. Yeah, I got about a few of those laying around. Just saving them up for... Well, it's machining you need for those, I think. If you want to do it efficiently. If I remember correctly. Yes. EMI Dynamo. So that would turn off my power. And Blue Raven, welcome, welcome. Any more geothermal? Too far away. I think it's too far away, but I'll double check. AI, auxiliary AI for combat, a bionic eye, and 69 gold. Mech components, privateer armor, and some straight up cash. Honestly, the rewards are not super high. There's only 5 settlers there, but I don't want my power to be off for, like, any amount of time right now. Hmm. 5 settlers. It's not... I mean, the bionic eye seems pretty good. Because I think Jim Bob's missing... Jim Bob or Hyperion, I think, are missing an eye. Fuck it, let's do it. I haven't done combat yet today. Let's do it. We'll turn off the power for a brief period of time, and we'll immediately send some people out. Here, let's make sure these get hauled in. And then I just need to know where it is. Oh, okay. Got a bunch of ancient complex. There's the toxic spewer with 8 enemies in it. So probably do the EMI dynamo. If we come out unscathed, maybe we hit the toxic spewer while we're out too. All right. Go here, form caravan, go there, accept. Alrighty, we've got a lot of people we could send. Got all these animals. None of them are pack animals. So Danny is my best shot. Utari is my best melee combatant. And I think Hyperion and Jim Bob are both excellent as well. Hyperion's wearing armor, so I'll send Hyperion. And maybe Alexander too, because I gave Alexander the laser SMG, so 4 people. Okay, I think that's fine. We'll add on a little bit. You know what? I like to if we're out and about, I like to send them with better meds. So we'll use the regular meds. Some fine ass soups. We don't need any items. Maybe a little bit of travel coke. Just to take the edge off. And they have pocket beer, but I feel like they should each carry 2 extra pocket beer. Bedroll's already on. That automatically gets added on. Yeah, we knew those were going to spoil. Hopefully I can get there ASAP, so it's not that big of a deal. Forming caravan. Inspired recruitment on Jeff. Alright, they're heading for the edge of the map already. There's you, and you. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess that's nothing. Is Alexander slower? Just by a tiny bit. Alright. They're on their way. But they did leave at 3 a.m. So they went out and immediately stopped. But that means they'll get there like at good time tomorrow. Hoi 3's tomorrow. Probably about 4 p.m. Always carry an even amount of beers, exactly. Don't want to get off balance. Hexagel, thanks. Come on, what'd you give me? I've got a night leather flat cap and Dune Strider wool pants. Delightful. All right, they should be on the move. They are. Togas, saunas. Let's do saunas. That sounds nice and comfy. I heard saunas, if you use them like once a week, have health benefits. Have like good health benefits. Or if you're Finnish, every day. Yeah, 0.3 days, so not bad. I think it'd be nice to set up a little sauna. We could maybe set up a sauna right in here. Sounds kind of nice. Taking time to relax and socialize is good for you. That sounds very un-American to me. Hexagel battery is better than the regular ones. They are more efficient, yes. They lose less power. I gotta say, as an American living in Sweden, I feel like it would be extraordinarily difficult to move back given how toxic American work culture is. Like, this year, we were basically told by my company, like, you're taking a vacation, a long one, with everybody else in the middle of the year. It's good for you. You're taking a vacation. You're taking time off and you're gonna like it. Life without 6 weeks of paid vacation. Oh my god. I have never had any more than... I don't think I've ever had more than 1 week of paid vacation. Let the people with the guns get some shots off here. Oh! 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 Eat a dick! Oh! Get your pelvis shattered, bitch! Woo! Where's the rest? Thought they're... Oh, they're out the back. Jesus Christ. Next! Step out that door, I dare you. Anybody? Oh, there they go. All right. There we go. Alexander actually did get shot right at the end there. Area is now safe. Okay. Claim that. Walk through that door. Claim this one. Claim that one. I wonder that took them a while to get through. There's a lot of doors. That's a body in a gibbet cage. And there is the dynamo. So if Hyperion wants to go in there and help with that. Claim. Claim. Actually, we can claim whatever's around. Danny, walk through that door and tell me what's in there. Hey! Oh, I thought it was Jade. That's Jade. Nice. Okay. That's done. So let's just reform the caravan. Tell them to go to this one. And we'll just have them grab whatever they can. Decent LMG. Some dead people's clothes. I think we could skip out on that fancy-ass table. The battery, the turret. Everything. I mean, we don't have a lot of carry capacity, so I don't want to grab much. And food. There we go. All that stuff. Go. Send. Chairs. I know they were made out of wood, but I mean, the only thing that wood is good for right now is getting hot water, and honestly, a lot of those items I just care about more. And we're gonna go to this next place, so we'll probably grab some wood from there. I just wanted to get the good stuff, go to the next place, then we'll max out our carry capacity. We'll try to get some wood. It's not like the base is 100% dependent on it. It's just hot water. That's just a comfort thing for him. Alexander should have been tended to. Yep. Good. So there's 8 people here. But they're all primitives. So I'm not overly concerned. We are pretty beastly people. that a jade room? That whole building is made out of jade. Yes, you are correct. I'm looking at Danny's range here more than anything else. You not have oh, there you go. There you go. Oh! God. Every time that happens, it makes me laugh. Woo! Alrighty. Oh, yeah, I hope you didn't eat all of your ribs. That's a missing arm. Why does so many of these guys have hepatitis? Wait, what are you using? I can use your laser. Oh. Oh, that one got fucked. Use the good stuff. Baseliner. Alrighty then. Claim. Yeah, I'm gonna take the jade. Ambushed by foxes? Okay. Oh, here comes another one. Okay, okay, we're safe. Oh, it's not in here. Thought it would be. These are all marble. Hey, there's some mead to steal. That's nice. All right, start working on this. It doesn't look like there's a roof on this, but let's just make sure there's not, and then ask them to deconstruct all of that so I can get it out of here. Danny should be around to do it quickly. Target's collapsed. That's fine. Ah, balls, of course. It's a siege. It's not that big of a deal. It's more of an annoyance than anything else. We just have to make sure that we make sure everybody stays in the safe zone. Cool. I do have nukes. I think I have one left, right? I got a nuke. I have a couple regular shells too. Ooh, you know what'll perk you right up? Little yayo. There we go. There you go. Don't need to sleep if you're high. Or maybe you do need to sleep a little. Yeah, because I don't want these guys to have horrible mental breaks, so I'll just let them do a little coke, have a nap, take this apart, and head on back. I could honestly just try to detonate their shit with regular high explosive shells, which honestly seems like the best way to go. Although, I think Danny is the best person for it, right? The best shot, and Danny's gone. And Sonny's a pretty good shot. Jeff is good, too. Jeff and Corey could both do it. That's a total of 26. Okay. Man the mortar. No, it is definitely unsafe here right now. The hell was that noise? So right about there seems about good. And we'll hope Jeff has a good shot. All right, come put out the fires. Jeff's busy. Okay, that one flumped. The second one flumped. All right, here we go. I'm hoping that we'll detonate their shells. Well, it detonated the high explosive ones. That's good. I think we basically took out 2, 3. 3 of them got hurt pretty good. That one's heart was destroyed. God damn it. I feel like the AI is much better shot now than they ever used to be. I think they burned up, they burned up my book! I had a book in there. Now that the ones down there have been knocked out, I think we'll aim a little bit higher, or right for that mortar right there. How hot did it... Oh, it got really hot in there. I don't think it burned that hot. Well, it's not that hot in there. It's 31 degrees, you pussy. It's not that hot. All right, how are you guys doing? All right, Danny's doing the work here. Good. We'll have them head in pretty soon. 31C is super hot. It's not that hot. 31C is absolutely not super hot. Oh, that was a good shot. There we go, you fucks. I hope you enjoy the smell of smoldering corpses. All right, and done. So you guys, the toxic spewer can reform and go here, except... I like how there's just meat laying around. Let's see here. Components, back, yeah, all this stuff is good. Can we get all that jade? Yes, we can get all that jade. 108 jade. That's great. They're mead stores, yes. All right, cool. That just about maxed them out. So now we actually have to defend the base from the attack coming in. How many did we kill? Let's see. We took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dead. And then there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 injured. So 12 of them and all told got injured in some way. That's a fair bit of people coming towards the base, but we'll defend it. I got a shock lance too. Forgot about that. There's no way any of these are dwarves, I don't think. A baseliner. I think they're all baseliners. That's not a baseliner. Hang on.
Good news, everyone!
Your genes are delicious. That one... No, what the fuck is that? That's a Saurid. That's a Hussar. So it's Kokum. We'd want a Psychic Shock Kokum. If given the opportunity. That is a dwarf. Not that great of a dwarf, but it's a dwarf. It is a dwarf female of breeding age. So, Kokum. I can't believe we've actually found another dwarf. And we did not blow him up, too. That's a step in the right direction. We didn't kill him. So, let's see. Jeff. You're a shooty shoot. Lucky, I think you're a stabby stab. Or you're both. Most of the people like to shoot things, but I guess that's fine. So we're just gonna hold this door open. And Jim Bob's gonna be like, come on in, friends, get shot! And then if Kokum comes up, who's got the thingy? Oh, Kuri! You could set him on fire! Sorry, just gotta swap that out there. Just if it comes down to that, I want to be able to set him on fire. Alright, dead. Super dead. Hit in the face with a monosword. On fire and dead. So it's Lucky. Lucky's the one with the shock lance. And there's Kokum. Okay. Just grab Kokum. Oh, that was the end of it. Oh my god. We may have saved the dwarf species. Okay, this stuff all exploded already. There is another mortar out here, though. Murder. Yeah, that actually worked. I'm surprised. Normally things don't work the way I planned them. Okay, so Kokum. Prisoner. We are going to start with convert. Here we go. Jim Bob, you got stabbed a little. Corey, you got fisted a little. But other than that, everything's fine. And our friend should be home soon. We've got a dwarf incest baby and an actual dwarf coming to the colony now. Oh, that is special. I honestly did not think we'd be able to revitalize the species. The xenogerm was weak. Did those corpses burn? Aw, they didn't even all burn up. Lame. What's wrong with you? You're only mildly wounded. Well, I mean, your torso is shredded. Keep extracting Hyperion's ovums and store them for later. How old is Hyperion? I don't even... I'll wait till she gets back. I don't actually know how old she is. That actually worked out very well. I'm surprised. Nice. I was a little nervous about that combat, but the fact that they trickled in kind of one at a time helped out a lot. It'd be great if we set up like a proper defense outside and this was more of a backup location. The prisoner Kurt already did. Have a mental break, force us to kill her. Yeah, that is what happened to the last dwarf, unfortunately. The last dwarf we captured was, well, it was a wildman we brought into the base, and then they had a mental break when we accidentally killed them. So two very successful combats there. Technically 3. But the 41. So yeah, Hyperion's got time. Right? Ovum extracted. Okay, so there is a cooldown on that. I can't just do it over and over and over again. That's good to know. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Unload your shit. And we've got a prisoner to recruit now. Jim Bob, do you want to actually just pop right in there and, yeah, first yammer on a little bit. Wait, hey. Yell at them while they're eating. I'm sure people love that. Oh, wait. Are they already... Oh, never mind. I don't even need to. Recruit. Nice. Didn't somebody have... Also, look at Utari with the beret on. Jeff have an inspired recruitment? Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even going to use it, though, because I'd rather have Jim Bob do the socializing. So that Jim Bob can work that. Utari is a real badass-looking pregnant woman. I gotta say. Also, now the toxic buildup won't keep building up from us just meandering around outside. Ooh, shit, I just realized something. Oh, that did not actually go through. That's still technically safe. We should ask them to bring all this in at some point. There's 6,000 steel out there. And we've got 2,000 in here at the moment. Could use more storage room, too. Another storage room somewhere would be good. Advanced lights. Sure. So, I think building a sauna is... And we got a clutch mother out there. Okay. Let's send, these 3 to deal with it. We'll take out the clutch mother in melee. Hey, there's some donkeys. Things actually wandering onto the map is alien to me. Okay, all right. Yeah, everybody get your bonking sticks out. And you are all going to melee attack the spiders. Yeah, there you go. Smashy, smashy. Thank you. Cool. All right, that worked. You can't let those breed. They'll overrun the map with little spider babies. Little spider babies are dangerous. All right, everybody back to Utari. I got a lot of work for you to do. I think I might need you to do some cocaine. Recreation deprived. Yeah, let's snort a little yayo there. We don't want you being sad. Ooh, looks like we got a mutant leg as well. Feel like we need a special storage room for all of our valuables as well. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah. Why don't we do that? We'll make a storage room right here for valuables. Someone does have a peg leg. You're right. All right. All humans. Not a human. Slug person with a beard, I'm thinking. Slug person. Tortured artist, snob, very neurotic, repulsive, Beauty -3. Oh my god. Unfathomably ugly and grotesque. What? Standing next to corpses and rotting them. Any other colonists coming nearby will be subjected to a negative mood impact due to sheer disgust. The slug head gives you shooting accuracy. I guess maybe the eyes being farther apart would allow you to judge distance better. Sight plus 20. The range, exactly, rangefinder eyes. Because the further apart the viewpoints are, the more accurately you'd be able to triangulate distance. A group of mechs is coming in. Ugh. Okay, well, let's send everybody back inside then. Wait, where were they landing? Oh, they landed up here. Or did they land all over? Oh, they landed all over. Okay, yeah. I didn't realize they were already in the base. Also, that one explodes. So let's move back. Danny, shoot it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Danny's an excellent shot, except for when you need him to be. Okay, okay. Woo! Yeah, there we go. Alright, there's more coming in. Mostly worried about the Scorchers more than anything else. You a melee weapon. Here we go. Okay, well, now we need to fall back so we don't get stabbed too heartily. I'm definitely gonna have to watch out for the Scorchers coming in now, though. Thankfully, I was able to take out a couple of them without an issue. Because what we want to do is take these guys out, and then for the Scorchers, fall back. Yes, there we go. Scorcher coming in. Let's fall way back. Flee! Oh, Utari lost an ear. Flee for my life. Oh, shit. There we go. Those things are horrifying. Nice. Oosh. Love that. Oh! Alright, they blew out some stuff, but I think we're okay. If I get through a mech attack with only losing one ear, it's not that bad. Yeah, I think we're okay. My computer could rest for a while after you got your Vicky achievement. So the star-swarmed banner, that's what, United States having like 100 stars or something like that? Something along those lines. That's the one, yep. Actually, I don't know if I've done any achievements on Vicky yet. Because I almost always play on the beta branch, which isn't Iron Man mode. Doesn't have Iron Man mode. It was chugging real hard, yeah. I can well imagine. Vicky, the performance is getting better, but it still chugs. Brownie points for saving the people outside. I don't believe they're faction related. No, independent. Independent. Where is Lucky? There's Lucky. Thank you. And we should be getting our salamander guy back soon. As I was like, we really could use another janitor. We have one. We gave him away right as soon as he came in. Place the walls with sturdier ones as we go. Actually, I've got uranium sitting around. That's fairly tough. Makes for a rather tough wall. Yeah, there is one person that needs the bionic eye. It's one of these two. Yeah, it's Hyperion. So left eye. And because that's a bionic item, I will use some of the better stuff for it. Let's get our doctor in a good mood before surgery. There we are. Why don't you not pick up, but why don't you eat? Consume some fine soup. Have a beer. There we go. And now perform surgery. A little bit of Coke, a little bit of beer, some nice soup, surgery time. Just double check. Left eye, left eye. There we go. Beautiful. Bionic eye. Alright, we did lose a corpse hole wall. Let's see if we can maybe get those all this shit moved out ASAP. We have various things to move around. Oh, are we out of space? Oh, is this full? It doesn't look full to me. It looks like there's room, but maybe these small guys are taking up some space and don't really look like it. Okay. Who has my... Somebody's carrying around some... Yeah, there we go. Alexander. Do me a favor. Switch. Huck. Run. Block. Alright, so we'll just... Yeah, we'll burn the corpse hole. And then we'll be able to get rid of those corpses. That does not need to be held anymore. Got that cleaned up pretty quickly, I think. Jim Bob's working on the new dwarf. Take the crossbow just to get it off. Hey, Sathor! How you doing, bud?
I have returned.
Damn straight. Oh, we need to hit Lucky with, can we do a, conversion ritual? Yeah. How's Utari's baby? Well, Utari's not baby. Second trimester. And Lieutenant Mick, thanks for the redo as well. Time to go back to your tribal game. You love a tribal start. You going tribal all the way through or just a tribal start? Effective conversion ritual. Got it down to 70%. Tribal start. Cool. Alright. Ooh, nice. Loot traders come with some good shit. I've already stolen guns. Yep. That's one of the reasons I actually really like to play with the ammo on. Because if you're playing with if you need to make your ammunition or steal your ammunition, it limits your ability to steal guns. But that does significantly change the dynamic of the game. Hey, Kuthlin, how you doing? Alright, where's that loot trader? Where are they going? Are you, oh, please tell me you're not just hanging out up here. Oh, you fucks. Alright, go talk to them. Idiots. Well, do a mountain. Mountain forts are fucking fun. I love them. The hell are these? Orchid Okapi. Okay. Nope, not selling Kokum. Kokum's ours. Kokum is the future of our species. Alright. What do we got? Psychic Animal Tamer. They got armor out the wazoo. Laser sniper rifle. That sounds fucking sexy. Okay, you could have my old elephant tusk. Oh, they got so many things. What's a MEPS? Upgrade part for rim atomic energy weapons. Okay. Okay, I've got some Lucy to sell. And I'll sell. Unfortunately, I do not have a lot of cash. Got a trade Stegosaurus. Beautiful. That's honestly one of the things I miss is the Dinosauria mod. But I didn't love the way it interacted with the game. Alright, I don't have much to sell, honestly. I got some human body parts. Yeah, let's sell those. I'll keep the organs, though. So, they got another bionic eye, immuno enhancer. I got a love enhancer that I could put on. Gastro analyzer, which I believe is cooking speed. I have an armor scanning. Tactical culinary implant. Oh, that's a reward. I should definitely install that. Antenna. I've got an insectoid arm I could sell. Pneumatic claw. So there's the laser sniper rifle is $5,000. Specifically bothered you about Dinosauria? Oh, it wasn't that, it wasn't Dinosauria. It was, Biomes Prehistoric, which is, like, the version of Dinosauria that's continuing forward right now. For some reason, the dinosaurs always seem to 100% supplant the normal, game's animals. So I would never see any game animals. I would only ever see dinosaurs. There'd be like one rat running around and then 50 dinosaurs on the map. And then there was the fact that because there were so many large carnivores, there was a lot of people getting eaten just doing work outside of the base. A lot. Or colonies getting wiped out because a man-hunting pack of Allosaurus showed up. Get rid of that old armor. A new set of armor might be what I go for. I can afford, I've got almost $3,000, so the Grenadier armor might be on the table. But probably just go for the Marine armor. Janissary helmet's pretty good. Gives you toxic, it protects you from toxic environments. That's awesome. The other issue with Biomes Prehistoric is they added music, and the music is copyrighted. Which is problematic. I do have 800 gold I could sell. I don't want to, it's like, I want to guild my base, though. I don't want to trade gold. 131%. The Locust armor is only 87. I think the Marine armor is more than that, is 106. I think the Locust armor has jetpacks on it, I think. Burst rocket for short range flight, yeah. So it's more mobile. Oh my god, the laser sniper rifle just sounds awesome. 48 damage at a range of 45. 100% armor penetration. Whew, sheesh. That is fucking fancy. Of course I got Theo hair in my glass. There's also the salvaged laser rifle, which isn't as good. Much less damage, much less armor penetration, much less range. I want that so bad, but I think it's better to get armor. I could if I do a little bit of trading, I can get 2 sets of armor. So let's see. What could I get rid of? I don't know what those do, so I'll get rid of them. Luciferium powder. The mech, actually, we could sell a bunch of mech components. We're not using those. Those are 170 a pop, and we have 15 of them. That actually gets me back into the positive, actually. Okay. That's good. That's good. I think we'll probably leave it there, though. 2 new sets of armor. And one of them's definitely going to Jim Bob. So Jim Bob, immediately put that on. Actually, Jim Bob, why don't you wear the Locust armor? What's Utari wearing? Deserter armor, poor. Okay, you're gonna come out here and you're gonna replace the deserter armor with that. Oh, you were wearing bronze legionnaire armor, which is actually pretty good. Here, let's move you up here. Let's get these moved back in. Utari, you're supposed to get out there and shit. Yeah, okay, you're moving out right now. Okay. Well, I'm happy to get new armor, especially for the more important people in the colony. The dwarves. I'm gonna have to raise an inbred dwarf child now, but that's okay. Alright. So these 3 are pretty badass now. I've still got more armor we can use. That's good to know. I got the best stuff on, but we got some backup now. Also, how is the animal population at the moment? That's a lot of giraffes. So I'm only allowing 1 adult male. There's 4 waiting to grow up. I've allowed 6 adult females. I think I should knock that down to 3. 6 is a lot. Alrighty. Now I definitely need to let people get back to work. Oh, you're missing a nose? Scyther. Oh, that was... I wonder if that was new. Scyther split Utari's nose and left ear into neat pieces. So Utari... And I just sold an ear, too. That's a shame. Ah, well. It's not the end of the world. This Bearcar's about to hit me with a cruise missile. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, look at this. Look at this. Good flake swords. It's a shame the loot trader does not trade in drugs. That would have been great if they did, because I've got... I mean... What's 217 times 6? Ooh. Hang on. Soon my package from Webelin will start moving towards me. That's all my computer shit. Your delivery arrives in 23 minutes. That's very soon. Woo, ooh, I didn't think it'd come today. I just heard Leah scream. That's what she said from the other room. All right, address is correct. Open, okay. I think I already set it up, set the delivery up right. This item isn't available. It was like, you should open this using the AirMe app. Don't I have the AirMe app on my phone? Apparently I don't. Well, that's fine. Sorry. All right, we'll just continue in browser. Okay, all the information's correct. Sweet! Looks like we might be getting our PC upgrades today. I did not expect that. Awesome, awesome. Oh, that's exciting. Although what's gonna be funny is if I build everything tonight, and then I stream tomorrow, tomorrow's stream would be Hearts of Iron 3, so I'd be playing a very old game on very new hardware. I wasn't even sure we would get them this week, let alone this weekend. Especially we use cruise missiles on drug dealers. Honestly, I forgot it until you mentioned it. But now it's fresh on the mind. Alright, so these are going to be workshops. That's going to be storage. Actually, we might want to do more storage out over here, too. I love how there's just a little bit of cocaine. Wait, what are you guys doing out? Ah, okay, hang on. I was like, why is Blob Cop out? Through a party, only Jim Bob and Sonny showed up. There we go, there we go. Oh, Jim Bob's social is so close to being able to get a mastery. It needs to be only 1,300 more points. I did not actually I did not see the roadmap. That is it in Discord? Ah, I knew Annabelle would have posted it. So this is what they, so okay, oh, I get it. So they said that, so the joke was they canceled vehicles, canceled vehicles, canceled all vehicles and mechs is what they said. But added in clown cars. Dating sim, childhood, vanilla combat expanded. Actually, some of these are real. So they mixed the jokes in with the real ones. Okay, that's good. Vanilla Lovin' expanded with the Pornhub logo. I love it. That is great. No, this is good. Okay, that's a good April Fool's joke. That is a good April Fool's joke. All right, everybody. Oh, wow. Hyperion's really hitting the mead. Jim Bob, you need to start having more conversations. Need that social to go up just a little bit more. It looks like they're all talking. That's socializing. Yeah, Volcanic Winter's fine. You can come on in, visitors. Would you like to buy some drugs? I have drugs. First Flake is free. That would be an interesting dynamic if you could get people hooked to drugs and then we keep coming back to buy more. God, Rimworld makes you a terrible person. Or maybe I was pre-existing a terrible person and it just brought it to the surface. Who knows? Oh my god, these people really... Okay, did you fall asleep? Jim Bob, yeah, Jim Bob finally went to sleep. No, I've not put food in the guest store yet. Oh, this guy did hawk out for the B room. Safe outlet for terrible urges. There you go. We did not actually set up the... We got distracted. So, temperature... aircon unit. Well, technically, I think you need... I don't think the aircon unit can freeze things. I think you technically need the walk-in freezer. So, what I'm going to need to do is... yeah, take one of these out. Put the walk-in freezer in. Yes, no dwarves. No dwarves, no. They still... I was gonna say, are they still fucking partying? No, they're not. Good. Oh, we got a dwarf. All right, you're coming up here with the leaders of the colony. All right, alrighty. Someone gets to be actually named after a full-blooded dwarf. What do we got? Sathor! Woo! Savior of my colony. Now, I would like you to have sex with Jim Bob. Just putting that out there. Let's, romance Sathor. Can I go the other way around? Can I have Sathor romance? Okay, maybe we wait a little bit. There we go. We wait for that. Oh, wait. Word of love. On, where's Sathor? Oh, getting dressed. Okay. So, word of love on Sathor. And you. Okay, cool. Psychic love for Jim Bob. Romance Sathor! Do it! Do it! Go get him! Woo! Jim Bob and Sathor. Jim Bob courted Sathor by describing her as a charming Aurora. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, he's kicking my ass at Settlers too. Oh, I love that game. Return to the Roots fan remake? I've never heard of that. Hang on, I gotta Google this. The Settlers 2 Return to the Roots? Interesting. Oh, I gotta play this. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely playing that, Cyrus. Okay, Sathor and Jmbab. I need another double room. I don't have another room available that is fit for two. I mean, I can't just replace a single bed with a double bed. It's no problem. Like, just take one of the... one of these is empty, right? No, they're all full. Oh, this one is. Danny, come over here and deconstruct that. And then we're going to go production... or furniture. We're going to make another fucking jade royal bed. Because, yeah, savior of the species, you get to fuck on a very fluffy mattress. Forget them this. Oh, yeah. Jim Bob. Try for a baby. Dwarves prefer rock slab. I don't know. I feel like even a dwarf would really want to have a nice comfy spot. Doe-eyed meadow aves wants you to take care of 4 meadow aves for 16 days. Sick with blood rot. I have the meds for that. Destroyer of strategic life simulation mech hive India. Insectoid arm, phoenix armor, and uranium. That actually sounds good. It'll deploy a mech cluster, but I'll have 8 cataphracts. 10% trade improvement with enemies of... Okay, that's everybody. How long does that last? Forever? Oh my god. I don't know if that actually means forever, but... There's the cataphracts. Let's send them out here. There's the meadow aves. Utari's in the 3rd trimester now. These guys did come with weapons. That's a good thing. Let's set all of my people right now to safe. Not you guys. Because there are... Oops. There are baddies on the way. Oh, I got a fucking doomsday rocket launcher. Yeah, I'm not overly concerned. What are you guys doing? You just standing there? You broken? They're just standing around. Oh, there they move. Give them drugs. Am I allowed to? Chemical fascination. I think none of them will take it except for the one with chemical fascination. When does the thing deploy? Should come any time now. All right, well this guy's doped up, right? Yeah, there you go. All right, well, all is well. There we go. So we wait for the thingy to show up. Shoot it with a doomsday rocket launcher, and then have these guys wipe up what's left. That seems easy peasy. Living spots. Yeah, we should put more spots in here. Although there's already so many animals in here. Let's just fill this up a bit with animal sleeping spots. Gotta reload a save twice. Ah. To each their own. Of course, billiards need space. Oh, yeah, that's fine. This is temporary. To each their own, of course. You have fun your own way, but I cannot condone save scrubbing. But no, I'm just joking. It's fine. Bashy bashy. I thought the mech cluster would pop in immediately, and I'm a little surprised it has not. Wow, those guys are real because they're wearing such thick armor. They're not doing a lot of damage to each other. Ran out of places for them to sleep. It's not a big... Oh, I gotta redo the soup, too. That's from when the power turned off. I could actually probably switch to lavish soups if I wanted to. Some of the... Oh, yeah, no, you're entirely right. Like the big chonkers that give you toxic poisoning if they bite you. And they can, like, rip off a limb in one hit. Those are pretty nasty. I can't remember where they are, but the big chonker ones. The one that kind of look like the centipedes. And yeah, no, the billiards is only broken because I put the royal bed there, but that's just temporary. I just wanted that construction going while they were doing other stuff. It'll be fixed as soon as that's done. Insect meat and mushrooms, super champions. Ideal Legend forbids drugs. There's those. The insect queen's out. It's just beating up a tourist. I would honestly, I would love it if they showed up so I could just get these guys killed already. Here, I'm going to turn at least one of these into a barracks. Bed, steel. Just a really, really cramped barracks. As I wasn't interested in caring for these people and worrying about their well-being and food and things like that. I was just gonna get them immediately murdered, but apparently no such luck. And did the Meadow Aves make it in here? Yes, they're all right there. Have they been tended is the question. They are getting tended. They're not getting tended with meds, though, which means I need to set up... I'm going to say they could use herbal meds on any of the... basically any of the named animals. There we go. So they tend to those appropriately. Cool. Tight, 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 tight. Jeff is working on that. The bang bed. The bed that is the savior of our species. Well, no, technically I saved the species through incest. But other than that, I mean, like... I can't make Centurion armor. I don't know what smithing is yet. Alright, whatever. Uchari's looking badass with that beret, by the way. The beret, the sunglasses, the beads. It's a look. Alright, all that mining's getting taken care of. Really more interested in watching this. Is Jeff the one with architecture? Yes. So Jeff is the one who's really good at making high quality items. I feel like you're progressing pretty slowly there, so I'm going to word of productivity you, Jeff. I need to get 1,000 more fucking points, experience for social. Oh, fuck you! I forgot about Flapjack! Jesus Christ! Welcome back, friend! I completely forgot about Flapjack. Okay, now you're working faster. You know what'll help with that? They'll pick me up. Jeff got a psychite addiction. First one. It's fine. We got plenty to go around. Whoa! 2 days of dating. Jim Bob and Sathor are engaged. They haven't even slept in the same bed together. We haven't even finished assembling their gilded IKEA mattress. Must go faster. Must go faster. Honestly, we've had a pretty good run of not being addicted to drugs yet, so that's fine. So we'll get him a fancy pants bed. And hopefully start making some non-inbred dwarf babies. Okay, so how far down the family tree do I have to get before it's not problematic? Would Hyperion be able to sleep with her grandson? I mean, that's still grody, but it's further away than Sun. It's more genetically diverse than it would have been. Lucky, I don't think there's anything I can do with that. No. All right, Jeff the Architect. Good luck. If that was an inspired creativity on Jeff, that would have been amazing. Or any of my constructors, that is. So, is there anything I can have Jim Bob do? I can do a convert on Lucky again. I don't know if that'll get me any social experience. We're at 1906 or 19,062. No, it did not. It's not like any social tasks that need doing right now, unfortunately. Oh, I could do this. Jim Bob is going to entertain our guests. And I do think They are set up to be entertainable. Allow new guests. Refuse guests. May take free food. Entertain. Yeah, try to entertain. Yeah, there we go. So maybe we just have Jim Bob entertain our guests. And that should do the trick. Oh, Jim Bob and Sathor. Jim Bob alone on both sides of the equation, savior of the dwarf species. Because Jim Bob was the dwarf male baby that was born that allowed us to continue the species. Also, Jim Bob was the savior of our religion too from years ago. Wow. Jim Bob is the Messiah. The dwarf Jesus. That is fancy. That is something to think about. Dwarf Jesus. Ah, excellent. I do like that that I've gotten to the point where it's like, oh man, excellent. That fucking sucks. Really, I did expect more though. Art. Hyperion mutilating Hermione, not Hermione, with a warhammer. So, the marital bed of Jim Bob and Sathor has a depiction of Jim Bob's mom murdering some with a hammer on it. There we go. Awkward. Babe, I really don't want to right now. Not with your mom looking down at me like that. Gift from the Republic. Some resin. I'm glad everybody's been enjoying their stays. Seriously, where the fuck is this goddamn thingy? This mech hive should be dropping any time now. Like, the longer I have these guys around, the more problematic they're probably going to become because they'll just start getting in moods and shit. All right, well, okay, all the mining's not done yet. I can start working on all this, more of the smoothing and stuff. That's an option. Did I lose? I must have lost a stonecutter table. I used to have another one in here. Who controls the British crown? Who keeps the metric system down? We do. We do. Man, Simpsons back in the day used to be so good. I honestly have not watched a new episode of The Simpsons in 10 plus years. So I don't know how good it is anymore, but I would say the first season or two were a little rough, and then it got really, really good for like 12 years. It was very good from like 3 to like 15. Make any stone blocks forever. Go. So that hallway says unroofed. Let's see. Maybe... maybe that over there. Hit up those little nubs. That should fix it. Insulting spree. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I need... nope. Roof off. I was like, what overlay is on right now? It's that one. Okay. Sathor failed to calm him down. Check quest for detail on raid. It just said for unknown reason the meta have been targeted by an orbital mechanized storm. Will deploy nearby. It doesn't say when though. I assumed it's usually like immediate. So I just thought it would pop right in, but no such luck. Oh, I should probably tell Leah to watch out for Ermi. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, it can range from the quest start to shortly before. Yeah, that always annoys me when it's. Oh, it's not usually a problem when it's right near the end, unless it's one of the ones where it's like, oh, there'll be 3 raids, and then they all happen like 12 hours apart right at the end. That can get annoying. Why are you in a bad mood? A lot of things. Oh, depressive. Yeah, you've always been depressive. Savior of the dwarf religion and species, you're depressive. You know what'll put you in a good mood? Soup and cocaine. There you go. Soup and coke. And a hot, oh, I was gonna say and a hot bath. No, that's a cold bath. That's not a hot bath, that's a bad bath. Cold bath honestly sounds terrible. You do need tending though, Lucky. I'm here to eat soup and snort coke, and I'm all out of soup. Deep fry. I keep getting a lot of the cooking related ones. Biofuel refining sounds really great though. I'm gonna take that. We do. We do. We do. Oh, this says in-person delivery only. Cannot be left outside door. I don't know why. I told them to leave it outside the door. Oh, they better not call. Let's see, where is he? Oh, he's right around the corner. I'm watching you. I got you low jack, bitch. All right, it's a lot of very expensive computer components that I really want. So it's like, alrighty, product finished. Okay, that's good. Tell Lady M to guard the door. I just did. But they should, I mean, if it's an in-person thing, I mean, they should just come up and ring the doorbell, but they might call as well, which is why I've got my phone open with the guy. So it's like my house versus low-jacked guy. Buttload of booze opportunity. I should just be able to go here and start a buttload of booze. Speaker, can I actually have Jim Bob do it? Okay, it would make it worse. But I need Jim Bob to get his social up. And this should help. Did you not give a speech? I didn't even see the speech. Ah, fucking A. Boo boo. A wanderer joins. There's a fun buttload of booze. Well, let's take a look at this person. Is that a dwarf? Oh, it's a Yatkin. I always say Yatkin. Yatkin. Pyromaniac, coward, ascetic, psychically dull, incapable of social and firefighting. Animals 20 though. That's fairly useful. Itakin? Is it Itakin? Webland requires us to deliver these items person, so we are not allowed to leave the items outside your door. Okay, okay. Please make sure you have an ID card. I do. Come on, guy. Come on. Come on. It's for Rimworld. You have not moved in a while, you son of a bitch. All right, well, I think we're going to keep this guy. Because Animals 20 takes a little bit of animal work off my ass. We do have a fair bit of animals. Drac, welcome. Actually, with the dark skin, because all of the dwarves have genetically dark skin, I thought that was a dwarf, but no such luck. Okay, let's find Drac on here. Patient 1. Handle should be like your highest thing, basically. Yeah, so basically just handle, clean, haul. And that's it. And let's just go to handle and take these guys off those tasks and just let Drac do it. So we've got a panoply of peoples here. We got a lot of different types of guys. I'm just checking my phone, making sure I'm not getting that that notification that's just like, hey, yeah, you weren't home, couldn't deliver your shit. Because that's been known to happen, where they just don't try to deliver something. We also have a very filthy base, so having more people to clean up is a good thing. God, I hope I don't have to keep these guys around for all 16 days, because that would suck. Plenty of meds now, though. Oh my god, we have way more than I thought. If it's 148 witnesses that says you are in fact home. I'm home, I swear. You can't tell me I'm not. I have witnesses. Oh, there's a little spot. Let's just block this back off, I think, for now. Just do that. And this is not that still says unroofed. It's warm, though, so it's got to be just like a little nub somewhere. Or maybe something new we just hit. Yeah, let's let them do this wall and then check. Oh, yeah, it was just that. Transport pod. They're from the Refugee Space Empire. So it might not be a bad idea to rescue them. Let's see here. Just have your legs horribly bashed. So if we want to have maybe Alexander rescue him. Brownie points. It's not a bad idea. And yeah, I can fit a little bit more solar down here. I think that one is a no. No, yeah, I can't do that one, but that's fine. Jim Bob, I'm just keep watching Jim Bob's social. I need to like capture somebody and have Jim Bob recruit them. Let's try to get that social up, because there's just no more social tasks I could have him do right now. I can say Thor and Jim Bob though. Saying you should be getting it on. So where do you in pain from? Oh, this oh, that's a lot of pain. Jesus Christ. Also, Utari, how's that baby? We're in the 3rd trimester and you're missing part of your face. This said this guy's arriving in 1 minute for 10 minutes now. Oh, Flapjack. Hang on, make sure the volume's on. Well, I guess Utari will just go in there and cut you in half. All right. All right. Well, I need something for Jim Bob to do. So how much of your blood fell out? It just hit me that I asked the pregnant woman to fight and the very pregnant woman to fight and then carry that guy around. There we go. And then we will reduce will, at least. Man, can't always convert him again. I'm surprised we didn't murder or kill him, honestly. I'm surprised they're not killing him. Come on, you fuck. The name of my driver is Yaman. I need Yaman to come get me. Come get me my shit. I think Leah's excited too. She always likes it when she gets upgrades. Well, oh, is the will really already at 0? I wasn't actually looking. Oh, it is at 0. Okay, reduce resistance then. That's the one we want. 14 giraffes. I feel like we're starting to get to critical mass when they're going to start be chopped up pretty soon, though. Come on, Air Me. Seriously, I'm surprised I don't have the Air Me app on here. I really thought I did. Actually, I'm almost 100% positive I do. No, not Google. Search my phone. Air Me. How do I not have it? I've used it 50 times. How do I not have it? Fucking hell. Alright. Just go back to the text message. Deliver. Oh, you fuck! It changed from 1 minute to 17 minutes. You're driving the wrong way. Wait, what the fuck? His little LoJack tracking dot went from like 200 meters away to like a mile away. Motherfucker. Teleported off the island. Teleporting son of a bitch. Alright. It's fine. It's on the way. Should get here tonight at least. That's good. Okay, so we definitely need Jim Bab to be doing the child care, the wardening. Yes, okay, good. Those are Jim Bob tasks. Actually, oh, damn it. I thought they were just having a casual chit-chat there. I shouldn't have let them say Thor. I shouldn't have had you do that. Oh, yeah, at that low, you should definitely not be doing that. Just Jim Bab. Thrumbo hunt? Ah, sorry. Any new dwarves? Actually, yes! Technically 1.5. So, we did have a raid come in that had 1 dwarf in it that we managed to capture and recruit. We then used our psychic abilities to convince that dwarf to sleep with Jim Bob, who is our baby dwarf from earlier in the colony. So now we have a dwarf couple that we are trying to get them to have a baby. And I took Hyperion's ovum and Jim Bob's sperm, in vitro fertilization to petri dish them into Utari, who is now in her 3rd trimester holding a inbred incest dwarven baby. So 1.5. 1.5. That's what I like to call progress. Alrighty. We're smooth out these walls so we can get lights in here. Those are going to be workshops and storerooms. Actually, this is because this is a storeroom. We just do it right now. And I'm going to go critical, clear all. Silver is going in here. Gold is going in here. Jade is going in here. Put all those in that room. We got safes. No, that was a modded item that I'm not using anymore. I can't just do shelves, though, if there's too much stuff. Sorry, I'm going to be staring at my phone until this shit arrives. Let's see, when was the last time I upgraded? Five years ago, maybe? There's the cluster. This is an old trader, though, right? Yeah. There's the mech cluster. They're falling in a perfectly fine location. All right, let's prep these guys. That's what they're... Whoa, jeez! That's always terrifying when there's a lot of walls. Yeah, so it's been 5 or 6 years since I've, upgraded. And this is a really, really, really big upgrade for me. So I'm pretty stoked. 13 minutes. I don't think this little load jack is super accurate because it said 1 minute and he was right next to my house, and then it said 17 minutes and he was like 2 kilometers away, and now it says 13 minutes and he has not moved. So I just don't think it's probably like doing his route heading towards me, and it just has no idea where he is. Alrighty then. They're sleeping, that's good, which means I can just walk up to them. And I'm gonna put a Doomsday rocket launcher right down the gullet. Right in the face. That's actually not that bad of a cluster. So one of these guys, that's a minigun. What is that? That is a bio-coded charged sniper rifle. There's the Doomsday rocket launcher. That's a triple rocket launcher, too. And I think that's a Gauss rifle. A lot of good... That's Gauss, right? Yeah. Alrighty. So we'll have the dudes with the rocket launchers up front. Here, you guys stand there. You guys stand here. You guys stand there. And then we'll just do this. I think right about there is perfectly fine. Doomsday rocket launchers not as strong as they used to be. Cause yeah, really expected that to be a little bit more impactful. So you don't have a weapon, so just go punch that thing now. Maybe they don't have a lot of armor penetration. That could be it. They're just like weak against mechs, because that was not very strong. If you could start shooting that thing, I'd appreciate it though. They're doing a fine job just destroying things. Mr. Gauss Rifle move over here. Missed. Oh, there's an auto mortar in there too. Nice. Oh shit! The dude with the minigun and got that thing right in the brain. That was an amazing shot. I saw the minigun hit it because usually those are pretty weak because you're relying on a lot of hits to do the work. This guy's gotten beat up pretty good. Yeah, that fucking armor doing some work. There we go. So yeah. You guys can just shoot that thing up now. My God. Fucking Carpenter. Forgot how tough these things are. Here, get closer. Make sure the guy with the Gauss rifle... Oh, and now it's dead. Never mind. And this guy just got up. Alright, well, that worked out well. The Doomsday rocket launcher was less impactful than I expected it to be. I really thought that would wipe out more than half of the mechs, but it kind of just blew up a couple buildings and damaged a couple. Hey-oh, Jim Bob's got a thingy.
We love you.
Sure, struggling getting to that 20,000 experience. Slightly bad day, rocket. Yeah, like sometimes you get hit. You know, you use a Doomsday rocket launcher and it's great. Sometimes it sucks. I think it's mostly the fact that it's better against squishy boys. Oh, you know what it could be too? Combat Expanded. Or Yao's Combat, which is the one I'm using. I'm sorry. That makes armor penetration much more impactful. So, like, things that do big explosions but low armor penetration, it's kind of a nerf to those. So that could be it too. And why was I looking at? Silink. So we can do Energy Dump. Purges the built-up fatigue at a nearby target and leaves them completely refreshed. In exchange, the caster is left completely exhausted and needing a good nap. So you can absorb the fatigue, the heat from someone else. After a brief meditation period, introduce a sense of serenity in the target that reaches maximum magnitude near the effect's end. As the calming feeling becomes more pronounced, they will find it harder to concentrate, but it'll be considered a malicious action. But it's not considered a malicious action. So you can make people very happy. And it's not considered a bad thing. Because a lot of times using psi powers against allies is considered bad. It's considered an aggressive act if you're psi casting anything against anyone. Even if it's technically positive. Well, what kind of... The Cataphract armor did its fucking job. They just stood out in the open and got into a gunfight with a bunch of mechs and won. Good on them. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I'm gonna... If I build... I wasn't actually planning on building a PC tonight. Always makes me nervous when I'm doing that. Always makes me nervous. You never know when you're accidentally gonna fuck something up. Thankfully, I've not fucked up anything on a PC in a long time. In all fairness, the only time I ever failed building a PC was because of damaged components that just came broken in the mail. And I just had to RMA them. So that wasn't even on me. Jennifer's bombs are raiding. Okay, okay. Well, if you guys want to do another fight... Apparently, Jennifer's bombs are here. Damage because of post-Nord. No, no, no. It was actually back in the U.S. So it didn't have anything to do with post-Nord. Might as well rescue that guy. Oh, you have extreme blood loss from some very small wounds. Okay, I am gonna have these guys come down here and just get into a bit of a murder fight. Do a little bit of murderology, getting Diney.
Over there.
Thanks, bear. Oh, look at a cat. The fuck? Murder, murder, murder. Murder, murder, murder. Also, that person's got a triple rocket launcher, so let's spread out. Oh, actually, pretty much missed. Oh, you do have a gun. On the radiator? Well, the radiator's warm. He likes warmth on his butt and his face.
Me and Binks had a discussion earlier where he's always gonna stay a fat old man.
Yeah, he's always gonna be fat old man. What?
I'm just give me my dinner.
He wants his kibble.
I need to feed my person.
He's got a lot of girth to feed. Well, it said 1 minute, then it said 17, now it says 2. Well, there's a hit. Let's move this one up. These guys all... No, these guys aren't even within range. Oh, he's just got a charge rifle, that's why. Oh! And now dead. Okay, caravan animals wander in. Oh! It's like a proto-rhino guy. Yeah. What are the odds he's gonna try to kill me? It's 5. Ooh, now we're getting some good murderology on. I do like I'm getting another use out of these guys. That's nice. You have no power here. All right, next. Oh, you know, it's a shame that we actually took out the mechs when we did, because otherwise they would have walked right into them. Well, they would have been sleeping, so I would have had to wake them up still, but you know. Nice to get another use out of these guys, though. That's good. So it's probably a decent thing that I didn't get them all super murdered right off the bat. Because Jennifer's bomb... Hey, it's a slug man. Jennifer's bombs has attacked me a bunch of times, and they're always tough. Might as well save him if we can. Guy with the dynamite's really doing some work. Have them spread out a little. Young beggars need resources. That's a lot of kids. 97 herbal beds. You little shits. These guys are just having a frickin' time of their lives shooting up a bunch of people. Oh, Slugman just got fucked. Watch this. Oh, I really thought that was gonna be more impressive. That guy took a bunch of shots straight to the torso with a minigun at point blank range. There you go. Oh, they got one. Here, let's take out Coral there. Coral! Oh, what about the other ones? Oh, they're coming from the north. I was hoping they'd run into the children. Oh, there goes Coral. All right, now let's shoot the guy with the shield. And, oh, right in the heart. Another slug man. Yeah, we got these guys. Honestly, this would have been a really nasty raid if we didn't have these Imperials here helping us. Because they did, these guys have, they usually come with drugs. Like, there's a bunch of opium that just fell out of that dude's pocket. They sometimes have bionics. They have decent weapons. They carry explosives. They usually have armor. They're usually tough. There we go. Yep, nice liver you had there. Is anybody alive? Just gotta check your bodies for things. Nope. Check your bodies for things we're stealing. Nothing. Okay. Well, those guys did a lot of damn work. Sadly, no. A lot of hepatitis. Seeing a lot of hepatitis for some reason. Alright, I think everybody else is going to be fine. These two guys are going to survive. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of combat, though. Whew! Probably would have resulted in the use of a nuke, honestly. Well, maybe, because they were split. If they were one group, I would have nuked them. But split up into three, I probably would have just lobbed whatever I could in there. Danny's having a panic attack. Inspired creativity on Kuri. But I don't think there's anything I could do with that. I got a crafting of 5. I can use it. Alright, now there's a lot of rotting corpses we need to deal with. Alright, there's a bunch of kids outside. Are any of them dwarves? What's the one with the big head? Genie. There's a hussar. Nah, no dwarven children, right? No dwarven children. If there was a dwarven child, I would have kidnapped the fuck out of it. But no such luck. Come on, you man. Bring me my package. And some of these guys are gonna fucking survive. It keeps giving me these two. I'll take simple animal prosthetics off because it's cheap. But we can do biofuel refining now. Thought there was more it added, though. pipe network. It's all in here. So this allows me to dump chem fuel, or to pump chem fuel around. Chem refinery, deep chem. So deep chem pump jack. I would need to know where how does this work? Use a ground penetrating scanner to detect deposits. So I need to detect a deposit first. But I can install a chem fuel tank to store it better, which might not be a terrible idea. So why don't we at least do that? Oh shit, there's a guy dying out here. Also, everything is littered with everything. Where's my package, you fuck? 1 minute away. I don't believe you. Hey, and I thought all these guys were going to die in the first combat. The fact that any of them are still here is a miracle. So you're alive. Has Jim Bob been talking to you? Okay. It says 1 minute. It said 1 minute for like half an hour now. 19,622 of 20,000. So we are very close. We need like 1 or 2 more conversations to do the trick. Just a little bit more. Hi, Penelope. Hi, big dog. Who's my biggest dog? Who's got a wiggly butt? Who's got the wiggliest butt? Oh, we're gonna have a wiggle butt competition here. We're gonna have a wiggle butt competition. Oh, there's just one. There's one hiney. One dog butt. The other one is there. There it is. It's a wiggle butt competition. Yes, who's the wiggliest? Where's your wiggle? There's your wiggler. There we go. He's a happy dog. Thank you. Yes, yes. That's a very good hand, worthy of holding. Yes, good girl. Yes. Oh, hi. Hi, Doobie. Hi. Boop. Thank you. Thank you for the boop. Thank you for the boop. Thank you for the boopage. Such good pups. Such good puppies. Hi. Hi. Alright, so where's this other guy? This guy. He made it in. He does need to be tended. So Alexander, maybe we tend to him. Maybe I refresh this. Is she playing keep away with her butt?
She saw me coming at her with her harness. She ran in here. Come here, silly.
Well, it does show his car closer than it was before, but not 1 minute away. Oh. All right. You get to live, maybe. You lost, you got a horrible stomach infection. You lost a kidney. But maybe you, well, who shot? Oh, you got, that was friendly fire too. Delivery is lost. I don't know. Well, it just keeps saying like he's 1 minute away, but like the little tracker just shows him not 1 minute away. And it said 1 minute half an hour ago, so. Stop for lunch, stop to take a poop. Distracted by other deliveries. Who knows? Ooh, there's my goods. So I got 2,200 silver, 805 gold, and I only got 129 jade left. That's not much. I must have used up most of that. Oh, I do have that jade table I can take apart, though. We'll just disassemble that. We got a combat supplier coming in. That's nice. Good. Don't mind the dead slugman. Oh, is that a dead slugman? Is that a slugman? Couldn't tell. All right, well, you're a combat supplier, so hopefully you'll buy a bunch of old weapons and some drugs. Oh, maybe a trade will do some social for Jim Bob. I only need a little bit more. Come on. Okay. I'll buy up your meds. I can't sell them the Flake. You can take the opium, the aperitif, the cigars, and brandy. The random stuff that's just taking up spots. Ooh, I should give that love enhancer to the dwarven couple. Feel like that's a good idea. Get the juices flowing. Okay, I'm not using any of this, so just get rid of it. Steel hammer will keep. Uranium ore hammer will keep. All the bio-coded stuff and random weapons we can get rid of. It's like we're not all, yeah, all the shit. And they came at a good time. I got a lot of garbage laying around. Yeah, that's fine. I know they don't have enough money, but that's not a big deal. Come on. All right, go have a chat. I'm 220 experience points away from getting 15. Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. Okay, now... Yes, okay. Wardening, negotiating, prosthetizing. Handling prisoners and slaves, recruiting them, and arresting them if needed. So that's not that big of a deal for me. And handling negotiations and trading, experiencing converting others. So I'm thinking negotiations and trading is the thing I want that. Better prices for when we do stuff. Also, we need to hit up Lucky again. Jimbab, convert, Lucky. Making progress. So I don't know. Do we want to let Flapjack back in now? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking we just go. You take your missing lung and leave. That's what I'm thinking. One minute, you lying son of a bitch. You're not a minute away. You're Lily Holman. You're not a minute away. That's 4 stations away. Are these guys gonna be okay? You're fine. You're fine. You need to be tended, and you look like you're gonna die, unfortunately. But I guess just tend them with the best patchouli oil we have on in stash, but don't use any of the good stuff. You're fine. You're getting something to eat. All right, so this. We need... Well, you know what I should do? Ask them to smooth this area out so that I can run the piping through the walls and I can get a light in there. The number of dwarves is currently 3.5. Because Sathor is a dwarf we captured and recruited. Are you a cook? Oh, apparently I did not set up your stuff. Maybe I got distracted. Okay, mining, construction. Cleaning, hauling. There you go. Okay. And the half comes from the test tube baby that I put inside Utari. So we should have an inbred dwarf baby that we petri dished relatively soon. That makes me happy. Ooh, we got a lot of rocks to move too. And they ran out of rocks in the rock hole. So let's start moving those. smooth this out. We'll get some utilities in, and we'll be good to go. Seriously, delivery man. I want to punch you in your delivery face if you don't get here. Oh, I'm good. The longer it takes, the more I'm like, he's just gonna say I wasn't around and not deliver it. Yeah, I saw it say Thor. Wait. No, that I did not see. I saw the vanilla expanded stuff. Rimworld, Rimworld. Manage a barbecue joint, hire staff, collect ribs, brew beer, and completed cook-offs. Watch for raiders who might steal your secret sauce or worse, your chefs. Times get tough. There's always alternative sources of meat. Love it. Sounds good to me. I am okay with this. All right, so I need more stuff to make this work. What was it under? Pipe network. So how does it... That's deep chem. Hopper-like storage basin meant to hold dispersed chem fuel from tanks periodically for use later. Okay, so this is for dumping it in. This is for taking it out. So we can put the dump right there. And honestly, if there was some place we'd want the tap, it'd be over here. Order a punch in the face on Amazon. It's funny, Leah just said today she missed, the one thing she missed from the US was Amazon. I was like, it was nice being able to same-day delivery stuff, but on the other hand, we got to do that because Amazon abused the fuck out of their employees. So, I think I could live without it. We want to not push the power is far into here. Actually, it'd be better to do it this way. Because anywhere where there's power... Yeah. No, I'm wondering what's more accurate, his location on here or the delivery time, which is probably his location on here. Yeah, because last time I looked on here, he was at Lily Holman. I was like, so he's not 1 minute away. That's why I'm confused. I've had the app on my phone. And now it's not there anymore. I've used it 15 times since I switched phones. What do you mean? It's not on there.
I had problems finding it earlier, honestly.
Oh, it just doesn't exist. It's not on my phone. That's the list of apps right there. Yeah, it's an alphabetical list of apps. Right there. It's alphabetical. It's not there. Oh, can't close it. I gotta keep it up. Watch this fucker not arrive for hours. No, not English. Put it in English, the fucker doesn't work right. Actually, maybe just run the... Keep that line running all the way through there. Wall light. Oh, the wall light won't work without the power, so we gotta get the line in there, too. Whoa, bulk goods trader. Would you like a bulk load of drugs? How much does this hold? 45. That's a lot of chem fuel. I wonder if it explodes larger if there's more chem fuel in it. Oh, there we go. Where are you drawing power from? I didn't think there was any. Maybe this side already had. Oh, this side already had power. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. So do I? How do I? Put chem fuel in it? Do I? Can I just grab a person and tell them to dump chem fuel? Chem fuel. Yes. So will that? So now if I do this, will they just be like, it needs to go in the hole? Ah, another one died. Ah, well. Yes, that worked. All right, so he dumped that in. So now what we'll do is we will chem fuel, subterranean chem fuel pipe. See, oh, that's way more expensive. That's okay. Okay, it's a safety thing. I could pay a little bit more for safety. Oh, if you just plug those in, do they not need to be manually filled? Because if they do, that's pretty awesome. That's actually a big ol' help. Because that's how that looks to me. Thought you said move the tanks to the Polish walls. The famed Polish walls of Poland. It's okay. Yeah, because then I don't have to worry about manually refilling those. That's at least one thing I have to do less often. Oh, I'm just gonna fucking download the AirMe app. AirMe app. Seriously, it must have deleted off of my phone. Because I've used this... Okay. Yeah, something's definitely wonky with the app because it says this item is not available in your country. And it 100% is available in this country. So yeah, something's just wonky with the app. I guess I'm not downloading it. I can't help but notice that, Sathor, you're not pregnant yet. Oh, you do have a hook hand, apparently. So, start babying. Whoa, hang on. We got buggos. And we got some people to help. I'll have some of them hang out down this way. And we'll hang out over here. Okay. Jim Bob. Corey. Brack doesn't have a weapon yet. Danny. Sonny. Alexander. Hyperion goes there. Yeah, you got a gun. Okay, these guys all have guns. Good. That's a Gauss rifle. Be careful with that. Sathor is just walking around with a little pistol, I guess. Where is Utari? Oh, a little tardy to the party here. I guess Drac can take this side. Oh, hello, friends. Oh, Utari is super pregnant. That's why she's having trouble getting around. Forgot about that. Oh, that was not ideal. That was not ideal. You just set the school on fire. Murder. All right, they set the school on fire. Let's try to fix that. Before the school desk burn, well, I guess it can't burn because it's made out of stone. All right, well, that actually wasn't too bad. There wasn't that many bugs. And it's just, they just made a mess. Hey, there we go. Utari is in labor. All right, get into the thingy. Okay, incest baby is on the way. And Jim Bob, yeah, Jim Bob should go talk to these bulk goods traders. Where's it? I'm okay. I guess you're walking. Alrighty. You want to take a bunch of crap? I got a lot of crap. They got a nice dual refrigerator here. That seems nice. I've got a lot of old shoes and gloves. I got a lot of old clothing. Oh, I can't sell LTEX. Yeah, the degraded stuff can all go. Awful, degraded. Oh man, there's a lot of old clothing. Whiskey, they can take the whiskey. And no, I don't have a crib. I'll build one of those. Though that's not a big deal. Sorry, I'm super distracted by this delivery shit. Psych keep. I can sell them drugs. Of course, that's always an option. I don't know where these chicken and Dunalisk eggs came from. They're mine now. Yeah, sell them all my drugs. God, I need to get cranking on production. Oh, they only have 800 bucks. I'm sorry, I thought they had 3,000. I read that wrong. So they can do 826. There we go. All right, a little bit of drugs. All right, Alexander. Oh, it's a gather for childbirth. There we go. Begin the birthing. Danny, why are you here? Just watching, okay. Shouldn't there be a doctor? Oh, Hyperion's Medical 14. I was like, isn't Alex the doctor? Oh, baby thingy. I need a... No. Absolutely not. Okay, a silver baby thingy. Where's the crib? I feel like I'm missing it. Well, we'll put in a toy box as well. That's okay. It's getting a little pricey now. A jade toy box. Crib. I'm just not seeing. There it is. There we go. Let's have Jeff come in here and take care of that. Labor went from intense to debilitating. Blah, 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 blah. Words are hard. Okay, good quality. Jesus Christ. Okay, that doesn't even get a quality. All right. One minute away, my ass. All right, neither did the toy box. All right, that sucks. Final stage. Come on, baby. Let's go, baby. Okay, that was a real splooshy noise. Okay, pheasant. Okay, cool. Just squirted right out onto the floor. Does somebody want to take care of the baby? Just saying. Put somewhere safe. All right. We have a dwarf baby. It's a baby pheasant. All right. It needs incest baby needs a name. Annabelle. Annabelle, welcome to the colony. So, you're a little inbred, but other than that, you're good. Woo! How auspicious. Jade meteorite. That's pretty awesome. So we have 4 dwarves in the base now. 4. One is a baby, but there are 4 dwarves. That's pretty amazing. I'm very pleased with that. And I got a mech cluster. Fack. All right, we've got a smoke spewer. A bunch of turrets. This is not that bad, but those are activators which will immediately turn on. So we will just we'll do this. We'll put everybody on this area, which is my like makeshift safe area. Then we will expand area 2 to cover basically everything except where we don't want them, which is just up here. So we will clear area 2. There we go. But everything else is fine. And immediately, sick baby. Well, aren't you shit already? Serious pain. Oh, it's from the food poisoning. Well, getting food poisoning as a baby is probably rather unfortunate. And we are halfway through with this, which gives... Ooh, Phoenix armor. That's good shit, isn't it? Yeah, 132%. And an arm and a bunch of radioactive material. Wonderful. All right, cool. Actually, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. It's only about 20 minutes earlier than I normally would, but this delivery is super distracting right now. And I feel like the fact that we delivered baby Annabelle is a great place to leave off till next time. So thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully on a new PC, for Hearts of Iron 3. And that, what were we doing last time we played? It was Operation Calamari. We had invaded the United Kingdom. We were on our, I think we're on our 5th week of the battle for the UK, but we had surrounded London and made breakthroughs in the north and the south. So I'm thinking tomorrow we actually will finish off the UK. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Legon, vårt slamrafon, och många sirap Coca-Cola.